Hey, what's going on, tribe? Welcome to my channel. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit the collective up with a quick reading to see what's popping, to see what guidance can be given today. Hope everyone's doing alright. Because the energy, I don't know, the energy just feels, everything just feels weird right now, man. So yeah, we're just riding the waves, riding the waves. So let's see what's gonna be coming out in the cards today. What guidance can be given to the collective? What guidance can be given to the collective? From our ancestors, angels and guides, and the Most High. Right, the first card is manifestation. You can manifest whatever you put your mind to, right? So wherever your attention is going, that's just going to, um, wherever your energy is going, that's just going to intensify, right? So if you're homing in on the negative, you're gonna um, feel more negative, right? And if you're focusing on the positive, you're going to start building more momentum on the positive, right? So try to pay attention to your thoughts and where your energy is going. And it's important to be mindful of your thoughts at this time because things are manifesting very rapidly. So if you don't, I know it sounds hard, I know if you don't want to manifest something, sometimes we can kind of home in on the negative, right? But try to distract yourself if you're getting kind of caught up on the negative, right? The next card is send love. So you need to, what just come to mind is that you need to send love to your past self, right? For healing your past. Um, because when you start healing your past, then you can start proceeding forward with your future, right? Because we can kind of get caught up on our past, or our past patterns can keep coming up, or and past programming, right? So if you send love and healing to your past, that will start helping your present and your future, right? The next card is you are loved. So you are loved, no matter what the circumstances are. You are loved. There are people that love you out in the world. You matter, right? Some of you may be going through like an isolation period, or feeling lonely and feeling unlovable, or just feeling different, should I say? But you are loved. There are people that love you, friends, family members. Like, you make a difference, you know. Even like, I don't know, your presence may be warming to strangers. Like, you can change someone's day just by saying I don't know, good morning or something, right? So you matter and you are loved. You make a difference and you are needed in this world, right? The next card is stay. So you're being guided to kind of stay in your current situation, right? Even though it may feel uncomfortable, try not to run, because there's lessons to be learned for your growth and ascension, right? Um, Even though, I don't know, it can get challenging at times. It can get very challenging at times. And one thing that's been coming up for me recently is these what's it called? What's it called? Intrusive thoughts that have been coming up recently. So I'm trying to ride the wave with that. Um, so yeah, some of you may be getting some intrusive thoughts right there, which can be very challenging at times. But yeah, you're being guided to stay in the current situation. Don't run, and try to stay present as well. Yeah, try to stay present as possible, even though we want to distract ourselves at times, or not, or want to kind of um, not be where we're at, if that makes sense, because it's uncomfortable. But we grow through the uncomfortability, should we say? The next card is look through the situation. So try to challenge your thoughts during this time. Maybe the thoughts, maybe a lot. Some of you are getting a lot of negative thoughts right now, and um, what's it called, um, intrusive thoughts. I don't know, man. But yeah, try to look through the situations. It's not everything. everything is not all as it seems, right? Um, and it's our thoughts that create our situation. So if we've got thinking, homing in more on the negative's gonna arise, right? And then have you ever had this? You thought something. Have you? I don't know. Sometimes I may be thinking something, and then when it actually comes, um, or if I ask questions about the situation or find out the outcome of the situation, it's totally different than what I was thinking, if that makes sense, in a good way. Yeah. So try to look through your current situation. Um, yeah, try to look through it. Try to see the bigger picture. Try not to home in on the small stuff, if that makes sense. Some of these may be lavender may help you during this time. Like lavender's like very relaxing energy, and a relaxing aroma. Some of you may be drawn to aromatherapy, so that may help. 6 on the clock. The next card is make a wish. So yeah, wishes actually do come true. So whatever you're asking for, whether it's guidance, help on your journey, strength, focus, whatever you need, make a wish and pray and ask your angels, ancestors, and guides to give you assistance and help with that. Um, and yeah, wishes do come true. When you start paying attention to the small miracles, you start seeing the bigger miracles unfold, right? So be grateful for be grateful and pay attention to the small miracles, and then you start seeing the bigger ones unfold. Um, yeah, okay. This keeps coming up. You are special. So you have a special purpose for being here, right? Your journey may be different to others. Your journey may be more difficult than others, right? But yeah, you're special. So share your gifts with the world in any way you can. Um, you have special talents, special abilities. So tune into them. If you've got like psychic abilities or very intuitive, tune into them and share them. Um, what else? Yeah, some of you may be feeling really isolated or alone, or just in your thoughts at this time. Maybe some of you may be going through a dark night of the soul, um, or an ego death. So be mindful of that. That can be very painful. Um, or some of you need to accept that you're different, because accepting you're different, it can take a lot, man. And yeah, but yeah, you are special and you are loved. The next card is patience. So yeah, you need to be patient. Things are happening as they should. Things are unfolding as they should. Um, Sometimes we want to rush things, and when we rush things, we end up having to do it twice, right? Because I know this. So yeah, yeah, be patient with yourself and be patient with others. Be compassionate, kind. Um, because yeah, like I keep saying, everyone is going through stuff right now. Um, in some shape, in some way, shape or form, right? And it could be very uncomfortable, and it could be yeah, it's just growth. It's for our soul's growth, and it can be very uncomfortable, man. Um, yeah, it can be uncomfortable. So be patient with yourself and others. Try not to rush things, because when you rush things, you end up missing some. You can miss some important parts, right? So yeah, be mindful of that. And then the next card is love yourself. Yeah, so you're being guided to love yourself during this time. You want to love yourself because there's a lot of people out there that want other people to love them, but they don't love themselves, right? So you need to love yourself before other people can love you, if that makes sense. And loving yourself is like self-care, setting boundaries, speaking your truth. Speaking your truth is a hard one. That's been coming up for me recently as well. Um, I don't know, my throat chakra has just been a mess for a while, so I've just been working on that. So some of you may be trying to work on your throat chakra as well. Um, But yeah, definitely work on the heart chakra. Some of you may need to work on the heart chakra, on loving yourself unconditionally, forgiving yourself, accepting yourself for who you are. Yeah, just being kind, gentle, and compassionate with yourself, man. Right, let's pull one more because yeah, this is only a quick reading today. And then the next card is apologize. Um, so some of you may be due an apology, right, from someone, but sometimes we don't always get that apology, right? Um, so we need to. Some of you may need to accept a certain situation that you may not get an apology, um, or if you have messed up in some way, shape, or form, just apologize, right? Because there's a lot of people out there that like to mess up and not apologize, right? If you apologize and talk about it, you can move on, right? Instead of holding on to resentment, anger, and past stuff. So yeah, apologize and not it's all ego, man. But mainly you need to forgive yourself, right? And then you need to forgive others. Forgiveness is just a big thing that's coming up in the collective right now. Um, I'm getting more divine feminine energies right here. So some of you may need to work on your divine feminine energies, or are working with your divine feminine energies. Um, you need to bring them into balance. Yeah, you need to bring them into balance. So if you've been, um, some of you need to be open to receive, because the divine feminine is more receiving in nature and nurturing, and the divine masculine is more giving, giving and action orientated, should we say? Um, yeah. So yeah, that's all the guidance I got for you today. It was only a little quick reading because I've got places to be anyway in it. So yeah, gang, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon anyway. Peace, love, and that, tribe. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video and it resonated, you guys already know what to do, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.